Yeah, I was about to say.
No,
Yes.
Hey guys, welcome to our review. This is day 7 and we'll be doing pocket letter B, okay? And um, this particular problem, calculator is not required. So please don't use calculator yet unless I'll tell you to use it. There are some problems right here that requires calculator, but just be ready for your calculator. Okay, so we have the position of a toy car moving along a horizontal track is given by CT is equal to square root of t plus 2 for t is greater than or equal to 0. Question, what time t in the interval? So the interval is from 2 to 7. That's the interval. And that's the time, okay? Whether the time is in seconds or in minutes, we don't know. It's not indicated. That's the time indicated here, minutes or seconds? No. So as long as you have that interval from 2 to 7. So it's the average velocity. Take note of this word. Average velocity equal to the instantaneous velocity. Okay? So, what is average velocity? Can you still recall? So, I'll just write here average velocity is equal to C7 minus C2 over 7 minus 2. Okay? So, if we plug in 7, implies that square root of t plus 2, if t, the time is 7, so 7 plus 2 is 9. And what is the square root of 9? 3. So, can you follow? I'll write 3 right away. Okay, minus, if t is 2, the time is 2, either seconds or minutes. So 2 plus 2, so square root of 4, right? What is the square root of 4?
2.
It's gonna be 2. And then the average now is 7 minus 2, which is 5, right? Okay, 5. So therefore, the average velocity is 1/5. This is the average velocity. And the question is equal to the instantaneous velocity. Instantaneous velocity. Therefore, what we do with this particular function, take the derivative. Very good. But you know, last time the shortcut for square root of x. Okay, very good. Say it loud.
1 over 2 square root of x.
Very good. So 1 over 2 square root of x. So if you come across with square root of x, the derivative is 1 over 2 in the square root of x. But this time, x is represented by t plus 2. Okay? So therefore, in this case, ct, c prime of t is now equal to 1 over 2 times the square root of t plus 2. Make sense, guys? Okay? And then, what we do now, any idea how to do it? Since it says right here, average velocity. What is the average velocity? 1 over 5 is equal to the instantaneous velocity. Is this the instantaneous velocity? So therefore, what we do? Very good. So we equate them. So equating 1/5 equals the instantaneous velocity 1 over 2 times the square root of t plus 2. And then remember last time what we do? If both are fractions, cross multiply or other term, we are going to reciprocate both sides, right? If we reciprocate 1 over 5, that becomes 5. If we reciprocate 2, or this one, 1 over square root of 2, 2 times the square root of t plus 2, then that becomes now 2 times the square root of t plus 2. Any question? So, reciprocate. I'll just write the word reciprocate so that when you study by yourself, at least you have the guide. Oh, you have to reciprocate that. Okay? So this becomes now 5 is equal to 2 times square root of t plus 2. And then what we do now, in order to get rid of this one, divide by 2, or to get rid of radical. Okay, say it loud, Dahlia. Square both sides, right? So we square both sides. Squaring both sides. Okay, so that becomes now, can I use other color? So I'll use green. So what is 5 square? 25. Okay, so 25. And then 2 square. What is 2 square? 4, right? Okay, so equals 4 times the square root. The square of the square root is cancel out, so therefore inside is t plus 2. And what we do now, we distribute by 4, right? The inside t plus 2, right guys? Okay, so this is 25 is equal to 4t plus 8. Then we have to subtract both sides by 8. You get me? Subtract both sides by 8. So what is 25 minus 8? 17. Okay, so we have 17 is equal to 4t. Therefore, t is 17 over 4. Okay? 17 over 4. Now, what will happen? Okay. So therefore at time t equals 17 over 4, or approximately 4 point something, right? Either seconds or minutes, then the average velocity is equal to the instantaneous velocity at what particular time? 17 over 4, or 4 point something seconds or minutes, doesn't matter. Okay, so is the problem clear to you guys? So every time you encounter with this, you have to reciprocate. So that's why I have written the word reciprocate. Any question? Clarification? Okay, thank you.